Hello students, in this video we will discuss 12th chapter, that is areas related to circles. What is area of a circle? See, it is a space occupied by a geometrical figure. Okay, if I take a circle, this is a circle. Okay, see whatever space this circle is occupying, whatever space this circle is occupying, this is called the area of a circle. See, this circle is occupying this full shaded region. And how do you find the area of a circle? Area is equal to pi r square. R is the radius here. For a circle, we have radius as a dimension, and radius is a line that joins from center of a circle to any point on the circle. Okay, this is called a radius. Area of a circle is given as pi into radius square. Okay, what is pi value here? Pi is equal to 22 by 7, or it is 3.14. And what is perimeter of a circle? Okay, see, this is a circle. Perimeter means the length of the boundary of the geometrical figure. See, this is the boundary. This is the boundary of the geometrical figure, and this length is known as the perimeter. Perimeter is nothing but it is length of the boundary of a geometrical figure. And how do we find the perimeter of a circle? Perimeter is equal to 2 pi r. 2 into pi into radius of a circle. And the length is measured in meters or centimeters. Okay, perimeter is measured in meters or centimeters. And area is always measured in meter square or centimeter square. And what are concentric circles? Okay, see, the circles which have the same center. Two or more circles which have the same center are called concentric circles. See, for the bigger circle, the radius is r1, and for the smaller circle, the radius is r2. And for these two circles, the center is same. It is O. And the circles that have same center are known as concentric circles. And how do we find the area enclosed by two concentric circles? That means, how do we find the area between these two circles? How do we find the area? See, first we will take the bigger circle. And what is the area of the bigger circle? If the radius of the bigger circle is r1, what is the area? Area is equal to pi into r1 square. Okay, this is the area of the bigger circle. Okay, from this bigger circle, we will subtract the area of the smaller circle. Okay, if we subtract this smaller circle, then we will get the area between the two circles. This is the area of the bigger circle. Okay, and what is the area of the smaller circle? Area of the smaller circle is pi into r2 square. R2 is what? R2 is the radius of the smaller circle. Okay, see, from the bigger circle, if we subtract the area of the smaller circle, then we will get the area between the two circles. Area between the two concentric circles is equal to area of the bigger circle, it is pi r1 square, minus area of the smaller circle, pi r2 square. If you take pi common, we'll get pi into r1 square minus r2 square. This is the area between the two concentric circles. Now we will solve few problems. First one, a circular park is surrounded by a road 21 meters wide. See, this is a circular park. Okay, and this is the radius. It is surrounded by a road that is of 21 meters wide. See, this is a road. Okay, and this road is 21 meters wide. See, this one, see, the width of this one is 21 meters. Okay, if the radius of the park is 105 meters, see, this is the radius of the park, it is 105 meters. Find the area of the road. See, this is the area of the road. This is the road. See, this is the road, and this is the park. Okay, see, the park radius is 105 meters. Okay, see, the park is smaller circle and the road is bigger circle. Okay, so for the bigger circle, what is the radius? It is the radius of the park plus width of the road. So what is the radius of bigger circle? What is the radius of the bigger circle? It is radius of the smaller circle plus width of the road. It is 126 meters. 126 meters is the radius of the bigger circle. And how do we find the area of the road? That is the area between the two concentric circles. Area between the two concentric circles is equal to pi into r1 square minus r2 square. Here r1 is radius of the bigger circle, it is 126. It is pi into 126 square minus radius of the smaller circle, it is 105 square. Okay, so this is in the form of a square minus b square. A square minus b square is what? It is a plus b into a minus b. Okay, see, we can directly find out the squares of these numbers and you can write the answer. But I will do this way so that I can make the calculation easier. So pi is equal to 22 by 7 into 126 plus 105 is what? 231 into 126 minus 105 is 21. So here 7 into 3 is 21. So it is 231 into 66. If you simplify, you'll get answer as 15246. 15246. This is the area of the road. Next question. The area of a circle inscribed in an equilateral triangle is 154 centimeter square. See, in an equilateral triangle. Okay. This is an equilateral triangle ABC. See, in a triangle, a circle is inscribed. Okay. In a triangle, a circle is inscribed. And the area of the circle is 154 centimeter square. Area of circle is 154 centimeter square. Okay. And we have to find the perimeter of the triangle. Okay, we have to find the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. In an equilateral triangle, all sides have equal length and all angles are equal. So we will assume all the sides are of x centimeters. All the sides are of x centimeters. Okay, and the circle has radius as r. The area of the circle is given as 154 centimeter square. What is the area of circle? It is pi into r square is equal to 154. Here pi is equal to 22 by 7 into radius square is equal to 154. So here radius square is equal to 154 into 7 by 22. 11 into 2, 11 into 14. Okay, 2 into 7. So here radius is equal to square root of 49. It is 7. Radius is equal to 7. And the center of circle is O. And now let us join the points OB, OC and OA. Okay, we have joined these points. Okay. Now if you take the triangle OBC. If you take the triangle OBC, what is the area of the triangle OBC? Area of the triangle is given as what? Area of triangle is equal to half base into height. Okay. See, in this triangle OBC, base is equal to BC, it is x. Base is equal to BC, it is x. And what is the height? Height is equal to radius. Okay. This radius is perpendicular to BC. So area of the triangle is equal to half into base is x into height is equal to r. And this is in triangle OBC. And if we take the triangle AOC, area of the triangle is what? Area is equal to half into base is x and height. Here also the radius is same. It is r. It is r. It is xr divided by 2. Here also it is xr divided by 2. And if we take the triangle AOB, there also area is equal to half BH. It is half into x into r. Here also we have radius as height. It is xr divided by 2. And if we add these all areas, what we will get? We will get the area of the triangle. Okay, we will add this all. It is xr by 2. It is taken 3 times. It is 3 into xr divided by 2. This is the area of the triangle ABC. Okay, but this triangle is equilateral triangle. So what is the formula of area of equilateral triangle? It is root 3 by 4 side square. What is the side of a triangle? It is x square. Here we will substitute r value. We will get 3 by 2 into x into 7 into 4 by root 3 into 1 by x is equal to x. Okay, so here x and x will be cancelled. 2 into 2 and here root 3 into root 3. Here we'll get x is equal to 14 root 3. We have to find the perimeter of the triangle. What is the perimeter of the triangle? It is 3 into side. It is 3 into 14 root 3. It is 42 root 3. Root 3 value is 1.73. If we solve 42 into 1.73, we will get answer as 72.66. This is the perimeter of the triangle. Next question. A car travels 1 kilometer distance in which each wheel makes 450 complete revolutions. Find the radius of a wheel. So here a circle, a wheel is in the form of a circle, okay, and this one wheel will make 450 complete revolutions. And when will it make 450 complete revolutions? It will cover 1 kilometer distance. Okay, so here 1 kilometer distance is equal to 450 revolutions. 450 revolutions. So in one revolution, what is the distance a wheel is covering? Okay, in one revolution, the wheel is covering what distance? Okay, see, that means what is the perimeter of the circle? Perimeter of the circle is 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is the length one revolution of a wheel is covering. So what is the distance? 450 revolutions will cover. So in 1 kilometer, if it covers 450 revolutions, so what is the distance it is covering? 450 into 2 pi r. Okay, this is the distance a wheel is covering for 1 kilometer. We have to find the radius of the wheel. We have to find r value here. Here 1 kilometer means 1000 meters. 1000 meters is equal to 450 into 2 into 22 by 7 into r. Okay, if you simplify, we'll get r is equal to 7000 divided by 450 into 2 into 22. Okay, 0 and 0 will be cancelled. 2 into 350 and again 5 into 70, 5 into 9. Here 2 into 11, 2 into 35. Here we'll get r is equal to 35 divided by 99. This is in meters. If we convert this in centimeters, we'll get 3500 divided by 99 centimeters. Okay. If you simplify, we will get 35.35 centimeters. This is equal to radius of the wheel. Next question. A circular pond is of 17.5 meters diameter. Okay. This is a circular pond and the diameter of this is 17.5. Okay, this is the center. The diameter is 17.5. What is the radius here? It is diameter divided by 2. It is 8.75 is the radius of the pond. Okay, it is surrounded by a 2 meter wide path. Okay, this is surrounded by a 2 meters wide path. The smaller circle is a pond. What is the radius of the smaller circle? Radius of smaller circle is equal to 8.75 meters. And what is the radius of the bigger circle? See, radius of smaller circle is 8.75 and the width of the path is 2 meters. Okay. So the radius of the bigger circle is what? It is radius of smaller circle plus width of this path plus 2 meters. Okay, it is 10.75 meters. This is the radius of the bigger circle. We have to find the cost of constructing the path at the rate of 25 per meter square. So we have to find what is the area between the two circles. We have to find the area between the two circles. What is the area between the two concentric circles? It is pi into r1 square minus r2 square. Okay. It is pi into radius of bigger circle is what? It is 10.75 square minus radius of smaller circle is 8.75 square. Okay. This is in the form of a square minus b square. I'll write it in the form of a plus b into a minus b. It is 10.75 plus 8.75 into 10.75 minus 8.75. If we simplify, we'll get pi into 19.50 into 2. And this is the area between the two concentric circles. We have to find the cost of constructing the path at the rate of 25 per meter square. Okay. So the cost of this path is what? Cost of this path is what? If per meter square, the cost is 25 rupees. For this many meters square, what is the cost here? It is pi into 19.5 into 2 into 25. Okay, 25 into 2 is 50 into pi value is 3.14 into 19.5. If you simplify, you will get answer as 3061.5 rupees. Okay, next one. Find the area enclosed between two concentric circles of radii 3.5 centimeters and 7 centimeters. See, there are two circles. The bigger circle is of radii 7 centimeters and the smaller circle is of radii 3.5 centimeters. We have to find the area between these two concentric circles. So what is the area formula? Area is equal to pi into r1 square minus r2 square. It is pi into radius of bigger circle is 7 square minus radius of smaller circle is 3.5 square. Okay. Pi into 7 square minus 3.5 is 7 by 2. Okay. 7 by 2 whole square. If I take 7 square common, pi into 7 square into 1 minus 1 by 4. It is pi into 49 into 3 by 4. This is equal to 22 by 7 into 49 into 3 by 4. 7 into 7 and 2 into 11 is 22. So here you will get 7 into 3, 21 into 11 is 231 divided by 2 is 115.5. This is the area between these two concentric circles. Okay. And a third concentric circle is drawn outside the 7 centimeter circle. Okay. See, there is third circle which is drawn outside this 7 centimeter circle such that the area enclosed between it and the 7 centimeter circle. See, this is third circle. Okay. The area between the third circle and the second circle is equal to area between the second circle and the first circle. That means the area between the third circle and second circle is equal to area between the second circle and first circle. So what is the area between the two concentric circles? It is pi into radius of third circle is what? We will assume as r. R square minus radius of second circle is 7 square is equal to pi into radius of second circle is 7 square minus radius of first circle is 3.5 square. Here pi and pi will be cancelled. Here r square is equal to 7 square plus 7 square minus 3.5 is 7 by 2. It is 7 square divided by 2 square. If you take 7 square common, we'll get 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 4. It is 7 square into 2 minus 1 by 4. It is 7 square into, take LCM, it is 7 by 4. Okay. See, r square is equal to 7 square into 7 by 4. So here r is equal to square root of 7 square into 7 by 4. It is 7 into root 7 divided by 2. It is 7 by 2 into root 7 value is 2.64. Here 2 into 1.32. So 7 into 1.32 is 9.24. This is the radius of the third circle. Radius of the bigger circle is 9.24. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.